Hello everyone, and welcome to another Company Heroes 2 replay cast. My name is ATR, and today we're gonna have ourselves a 1v1 on a crossing in the woods. Our heroes today are going to be Mr. PaoJ? I don't know. Han PaoJ, playing as the Ostir, or Wehrmacht faction, in the yellow. And his opponent is going to be Mr. Zyswen. Zyswen, I think. Zyswen. Yeah, there you go. Zyswen playing as the British forces, or the UKF, in the pink or purple trunks. And there you go. So right off the bat, we see Mr. PaoJ going for MGs. 2 MGs to start with. Seemingly wanting to lock down some territories, I suppose. Infantry section's currently on the field for Mr. Zyswen. He's going for 3 to start. Obviously, you do start with 1, and then following it up with 2 additionals. Huh, and interesting. PaoJ is going for just more MGs. MG. So that means no tech, and I'm guessing he's going to be skipping into something. What does he got? German Mechanized, Assault. Huh. Well, we'll see how that works out. Obviously, with MGs, he can lock down a lot of territories, and with only infantry sections on the field, Zyswen wouldn't have much that he can do against that, but we'll see how that pans out. Currently, MG42 is currently going for the left-hand side fuel. We do have an infantry section right there, going to be getting shot on. However, it will be popping inside that shack for a little while, and the MG42 won't even be able to get any shots on it. Coming up behind it, though, we do have another infantry section moving up, and it is going to be able to get the flank on that MG. The MG will be turning itself around to face them and get some shots going at point blank, getting them suppressed. However, with the second infantry section behind it, it will get flanked and quickly forced to get the hell out of the way. Does have a second MG42 behind it, capturing that munitions point, trying to provide support, manages to get shots on the already suppressed squad, as the MG42 puts itself in its current arc of fire and will be turning its sights on the squad at the front, trying to nail it down. MG42 behind, trying to turn its sights on the approaching infantry section. Second MG turning around, so both of them will be currently firing. And on the right-hand side, we do have more MGs all over the place, just trying to lock down that territory. So Zyswen not having too much luck here, and we see PaoJ continue to pump out the MGs. 4 MGs in total. That is kind of excessive, I would say. So we shall see what Zyswen does about that. Has built his platoon command post and selects his doctrine, and that is the Advanced Emplacement Regiment, the SimCity Regiment, colloquially known as Cancer, I suppose, but that's not funny. Anyways, we do see the medical kits getting popped on the infantry section. Going to be healing up as they move out, which is a very nice little feature there of it. It's not just the ability to heal up, it is the ability to heal up those around them, so allows them to do things like this where they themselves heal and the squads around them heal as well. We have the squad behind it also popping its medical supplies and moving out and healing as they walk, so you are not restricted to stand, in one specific location while your troops, get back in full working order. So the MG42s for PaoJ just sitting around all over the map, not being too aggressive. They're not seemingly wanting to cross the river. MG42 on the right-hand side, catching one of those infantry sections out in the open, getting it pinned down and going to be riddling it. However, the second squad did manage to crawl past its arc of fire. It is suppressed, so it's having to essentially crawl. However, it will be able to get the upper hand on it eventually. We do have a second MG42 nearby, able to provide some support on the squads in the back. However, the one back here now is getting pinned down, manages to get pinned down right at the very edge of that arc of fire, and Zyswen not having too much luck in clearing the territory. Sniper does get called in for Mr. Zyswen, as he wants to be able to clear those MGs a little bit easier. MG42 popping inside the house, making it a little bit annoying there for that sniper, as he gets denied the ability to pop inside the house. However, does take a shot into the house, kills one of the members, and well, there you go. Back at base, Mr. PaoJ is getting himself the 222, as he has skipped tier 1, going straight for tier 2. 50 cal sniper taking some shots inside that shack, managing to get some shots in there, getting shot back in return by the MG, taking a little bit of damage, but still alive. Infantry section over here on the right-hand side, taking some cover by the truck, has gotten heavy cover as the sniper continues to nail inside the house. Taking some more damage himself, but down to one man, gonna be forced to retreat. Oh, nice shot there goes by the sniper, and down goes an MG42 for PaoJ. Even lost to the battlefield as the weapon gets dropped inside the house. And we all know that the natural counter to MGs is leaving them inside of houses. Nobody will ever find them. So on the right-hand side, we do see the 222 pushing. We do have the sniper nearby to maybe provide support. No, it decides, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this. I'm just going to retreat because that 222 can literally rip me to shreds. PaoJ's pushing forward, getting on top of those infantry sections. We have a second infantry section popping inside the shack, which only provides us one window in that direction, so it's not the greatest of option for that house. However, it does deny the PaoJs the ability to maybe run themselves in there and secure that territory. Left-hand side, MG42 has been continually used to push on the territory, so we see PaoJ currently, well, reaping the benefits of his current strategy, as he does have basically 3/4 of the map in his possession. We see mines laid down in the center map, as we see PaoJ, well, laying down the mines. And we see the AT gun coming into effect for Mr. Zyswen. Now we also see the Bofors being built by these infantry sections. And yeah, I mean, that's going to make it pretty much impossible right now for PaoJ to break the siege over here on the right-hand side because, well, I mean, 222 is definitely not going to do shit against that.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Oh, AT gun gets a good shot going there on the 222. Sniper taking some shots as well. 222 very low in health, going to need to back off all the way back. As we do see the PaoJ squad currently up in the north in the base. So yeah, the 222 needs some help there. We also see a half-track coming into play for PaoJ. Interesting choice, though. Doesn't really have any combat infantry on the field. So I suppose going with the flamethrowers is kind of what he wants, but seems weird. Infantry section in the center, trying to go for the point, getting shot up by the MG42 as it does. Sniper nearby, able to take a shot at the 222. No, not actually able to take the shot as it does get hounded. We also have an MG42 shooting kind of backwards right now. The Bofors still unable to utilize its barrage ability as it needs this thing? No. This thing? No. This thing, there you go. Needs to have three command points, so, you know, relatively soon, but yeah, couldn't find it. It's the advanced assembly, which allows it to use the ability that it gets when garrisoned without being garrisoned. Of course, could just simply put something in there like the sniper and utilize the ability. Doesn't mean that he can't, but for now we see Zyswen going for the base. Back to the base, going to be trying to flush, well, not flush, but incinerate the base, as it is one of the common tactics for the against SimCity. You know, the British forces focusing a little bit too heavily on securing one sector of the map, that their base sector is left unattended and easily assaulted and destroyed. Sniper moving up a little bit further back, trying to clear out these MG42s as they keep being annoying. Has managed to clear one up in the north. Nobody has taken it. It doesn't look like Zyswen is interested in doing that, although he would lose the squad if he does that right now, because none of them actually have 4 men. And we see the AT gun moving itself into a better position, trying to get a shot going on the... Oh, nice! Oh, that is... Wow. Well, never mind. PaoJ deciding, yeah, I'm not going to let you take that. Goes ahead and destroys his own half-track, as nice combination there by the AT gun, and the dual snipers manages to destroy that without too much issue. Does open the left side flank to the base, however, because the MGs got cleared, but, well, not a lot that he can do about that, really. Could set up a, you know, an emplacement back at base, but that would kind of be unintuitive. So snipers taking some shots at the 222. 222 managing to catch the snipers way out of position here. Going to be eliminating one of them as they retreat. AT gun gets a good shot there onto the rear of that 222. 222 going to be trying to finish off the one sniper that got... Oh, manages to make it out of there. Wow, that's unfortunate. AT gun turning itself around. The 222 trying to make its way out of there. Infantry section does get taken out by the MG, not the MG, the Panzer Grenadiers, but the AT gun manages to turn its sights, gets a good shot going, and down goes the 222. So a little bit of a weird game here. We also saw a infantry section getting cleared out. Looks like up in the north, maybe on the retreat or something. Should I catch that one? Yeah, I should. There's only one left, so may as well. So if
the enemy cut our supply line.
10. So if it's interesting, I'll put it. If not, well, we'll forget about it. But yeah, basically 2 infantry sections have died for Zyswen. He does manage to keep his snipers in play. However, needs a little bit of TLC from this other section if he wants to be able to do that. So we see PaoJ now pushing heavily onto the base. As, like I said, I mean, that is basically right now the strategy, the tactics that are done to try and deal with essentially SimCity Brits, because, well, yeah, I mean, you're not going to assault this section over here, not with the Bofors. So for now, infantry sections come into play, and the MG42s are slowly but steadily trying to push forward. AT gun does get recovered as the infantry searcher comes into play. Snipers continuing to take some shots there at the MGs, trying to heal up the snipers as best they can, but not really accomplishing much. And we hear the Bofors, no, not the Bofors, the mortar emplacement throwing some barrages at the siege here that the Austere have on top of it. Shreks have been equipped on the Panzer Grenadiers. The structure is braced, however, to try to withstand the damage. At the same time, it is getting the improved fortification upgrade on it, which will make it invulnerable to small arms fire, and of course increase its health, so a lot more difficult to take down. The structure is still braced, so Zyswen, yeah, doing a decent job at reacting here and trying to keep his structures. However, the battle for the control of the map has pretty much been ignored. PaoJ continuing to pump the Panzer Grenadiers, gets his bunker back at the base, getting all those troops healed up as they move out, but having lost his vehicles makes it a little bit more difficult for him to assault. You can only imagine the amount of damage he would have already inflicted on the base with a flamethrower half-track on the field. So it is why Zyswen went for that AT gun. I guess he knows. Something tells me he's done this before. So a second Bofors is getting built for Zyswen as he tries to creep his way across the map. If he's able to set this one down, that's going to be very powerful, and it looks like it is going to be able to set the emplacement on time. So there it goes. It is online. Shots flying at the MG and such, forcing it to retreat. Mortar shots flying off at a distance, and we see once again the flank coming on the left-hand side as the Panzer Grenadiers push all the way back into the base. Are they getting equipped with Shreks? No, they are not getting equipped with Shreks, which is interesting, but we'll see how that pans out. Snipers now moving back, going to be trying to catch these troops. However, I think they spot the movement of the MGs on the left-hand side. Infantry section trying to come up on the flank, getting spotted and countered. And we see the Panzer Grenadiers, I mean, moving themselves into the arc of fire of an MG, seemingly unaware that they are not impervious to small arms fire. So, not sure what they're trying to do. They need Shreks if they wanted to destroy the base sector, so we'll see. So PaoJ has selected this doctrine, and that is the Mechanized Assault Doctrine. Could be utilized to call in the Stuggy. Snipers, double sniper taking some shots at those MGs. MG's down to one man. Quickly needs to be retreated or eliminated. Let's take a hotkey on that guy. There you go, in 1 and 2. But the Bofors is...
HQ is under attack. Typical enemy trick, isn't it?
So there we go. We see the Panzer Grenadiers with Shreks now back at the base. We also see a Mechanized Assault group getting called in by PaoJ as he tries to rush forward with his thing. And we see the snipers pushing on the left-hand side as they're trying to get rid of those MGs and those Panzer Grenadiers. Snipers.
Headquarters are under fire.
Only 3 kills so far on that one. We see the health on these buildings relatively high. Not too bad. This is a weird game. I mean, the base sectors don't really have too much damage to worry about. So snipers gonna be taking some shots going here at the Panzer Grenadiers. Down to 2 men. No more machine guns. The combat group trying as best it can to catch the snipers. May be able to do so, but
The headquarters building has been destroyed.
yeah, there it goes. Goes down.
Squad knocked out.
AT gun manages to take out the half-track. The half-track does get left on the field. The snipers. One of them does get taken out. The original sniper still on the field, taking some shots at whatever it can. Down they go. However, that building is destroyed. Which is... Say hello to Beaufort. Yeah. Troops have to retreat through the Beaufort emplacement, doing a lot of damage. Manages to take out one of the Panzer Grenadier squad. Second Panzer Grenadier squad goes down, and the fourth one retreats, taking some additional damage, but not too much. The Stuggy is on the field for PaoJ as he, well, is trying with that. Gets second one called in, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Apparently, the Beaufort is quite fine. There's an AT gun there for support, and having lost all that infantry, valiant attempt there by PaoJ, but it did not seem to work out. Second AT gun getting built for Zyswen. And we see the infantry sections now moving over to the left-hand side to try to capture territory as the Stuggies push forward. This is a very weird game. Okay, so anyways, yeah, Stuggies over on the left-hand side, failing horribly at being anti-infantry, even though that's what they're renowned for. There we go, manages to get a good shot on one of the men, killing it off and forcing them to backpedal.
Let's get to work.
Stuggies trying to move back. We see a artillery barrage getting called in right on top of the AT gun. AT gun, though, does manage to get a good shot there on the rear of that, Oh, I figured that was gonna happen. No, that was horrible. Stuggies go down as the mine got detonated under the teller mine got detonated under the Stuggy as the Beaufort was laying into it. PaoJ throws in the towel at this point, saying, F this, basically. He did have another Stuggy on the field, but yeah, that was brutal right there. That's why you don't lay down to your own mines, I guess. Don't walk over your own mind, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, weird short game, I know. But I wanted to see this in play, I guess. But anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the game. If you have any positive or negative remarks, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. If you have any replays you want to send me, go ahead and send them to the email that I will put in the description. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.